What up, YouTube? It's Wolfie. I'm back with another video today. And today I just wanted to talk about why I stopped smoking weed for good this time. It did take me a lot of tries, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not perfect, nobody is. I think people will go through stages of quitting, you know. They wanna quit really bad, but they can't. Or they try multiple times and they just feel like they can't quit because it makes them feel so much better. You gotta ask yourself, how better do you actually feel? I know I felt better maybe for a second. Not a second, but like, 30 minutes, an hour. And then everything just got bad again. So I'm gonna talk about a few reasons why I stopped for good this time. So the first reason is I wasn't making any progress with the things that I wanted to make progress with. I just kept going back to the same old shit that I would get upset at myself for. Like just wasting my time playing video games, eating shitty food, stressing, being shy, nervous, caring what people think. I just felt like it kept putting me back. I wasn't making progress. I was just starting the good stuff, and then I'd smoke and it'd put me back. And it just kept resetting my progress is what it felt like. Now, I don't think it's possible, if you're stoned all day like I was, to make progress in your life and mentally make progress, if that makes sense. So the first reason why I stopped was I just wasn't making progress. And I kept setting myself back whenever I got stoned or made smoking weed a priority. That is one reason. The next reason is it just kept increasing my anxiety. I wanted to be this person that had no anxiety, wasn't afraid to do what he wanted to do, wasn't afraid to go into a room and talk to people. But the fact that I was high made me second guess everything, second guess myself. And I just wanted to be confident in who I was. But smoking weed brought a lot of anxiety and second guessing everything. What I was doing, the person I was, and I just did not like that. It made me care what people thought way too much. That's something I'm still working on cutting out. It doesn't take one night or 2 months of not smoking, but it takes a lot of work. And going back to the first reason, I wasn't putting in that work while making weed a priority. I just didn't like who I was while I was smoking. I didn't like that I was anxious. I didn't want to be anxious. I wanted to be confident. Everybody wants to be confident, don't they? Unless you're just somebody who isn't mindful, I guess, and doesn't want to progress, which is fine. I hope someday that you want to better yourself, because I think that's a good purpose in life, is just bettering yourself is a good first purpose to start at. So I didn't like that I was anxious and cared what people thought. And I'd say since quitting, I've gotten a bit better, and that's all I can ask for. That brings me to the third point on why I stopped for good this time. Had to adjust the camera there. It's pretty windy out today. It's like teasing us that it's fall, like 50 degrees or something, and it was just 80, 70s the other day. That's beside the point though. I felt like I had two personalities, one when I was sober and one when I was high. And the sober me wanted all this better shit for myself. Wanted confidence, healthier habits, better eating. And then the stoned me, which is what I was 80% of the time, was anxious, second guessed everything, ate bad food, craved shitty food, and it was just a double personality thing that I did not like. So all of this leading up to many attempts led me to quitting for good this time. The two personalities thing, I just wasn't doing the things that I enjoyed. And I know, you can go do fun shit while you're stoned. I get that. I did do that. But most of the time when I was smoking, I ended up not doing it. I'd be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go on a hike today. Let's smoke. And then I'd smoke, and then I'd sit there and be like, shit, I just wanna sit here, play video games, and keep smoking. And I know you can go on a hike and then smoke, which I did a few times, but even then, when I was out hiking and smoking, I found myself just caring more about smoking and being high, and then I would be like, all right, time to go home and do nothing again. So those are some reasons why I quit for good this time. I get that there's a lot of ways it helps people. I'm making these videos for the people that know it's not helping them, because I went through a lot of shit with weed, and if I can get through that, then I know anybody can. And I'm just here to help the people that want it. So, if you're trying to stop, I would just suggest being mindful about what you actually want to do, and just be mindful of the stuff you did when you're stoned. And it probably isn't stuff you would actually want to be doing. So those are just some reasons why I stopped. It took a while, took a few tries, but I believe that anybody who actually wants to stop can stop. Quitting and just letting your soul take a break and experience soberness, I think it's a really good thing for a lot of people. And I'm just here to help whoever wants to help, because I know there's people out there like me who had these issues. They battle with yourself about smoking or not. And I thought, one thing that came up in my mind every day was, when I was sober, I'd be like, oh, I can smoke and not feel that way. I know I can. I know I can do this while being high. But then I was high, and I was like, shit, here I am not doing it again, because I'm second guessing myself. So those are just some reasons why I quit. If you watch this video, I appreciate it. Make sure to leave a like. I'm gonna be making videos every single day, just helping people improve their lives in ways that I wasn't for a long time. And subscribe and leave a comment. Any questions you guys have, I would love to answer and help people. So I appreciate you if you watched this video. If you enjoyed it, leave a like, subscribe, comment, say something. I'd love to hear it. And yeah, guys, I'll catch you in the next video. Peace out.